Hey traders, beginning with a new video on the gold profile. As it is said, all the glitter is in the gold and the yellow metal itself is barely glowing these days. In the Friday session, the gold plunged briefly beneath the key level of 1800 in the New York session, accelerating a sell-off that began in mid-April. If you see on the H4 chart, it is a good breakout that just started from like upper area of somewhere like somewhere, yeah, here is the point from where it started, a breakout. Yeah, one edge for each. It is a beautiful one. It's a good technique to work on that too. But you work on engulfing theory. So we're gonna talk about only this thing and start and resuming that analysis. Yeah, it is. Although it did capture that level after finding score on the in the 1700 territory, it wasn't enough to undo the damage from early in the week that left it on the path to a fourth weekly loss streak that changed roughly $165 or 8% from its value since the week ended April 8th. And as the Jeffrey Halley, who oversees Asia Pacific market research for online trading platform OANDA, said only a sudden US dollar sell-off is likely to change the bearish technical outlook of gold, and it's a good sign. Despite Friday's rebound from the lows, gold could revisit 1700 if it fails to clear a string of resistance somewhere like 1854 to, yeah, 1854 to uh, 1830, yeah. If it is not broken this level, then it will rebound and retrace that level of 1700 and the lower lows. Since the current trend has turned, very sellers are likely to come at the test of these resistance areas. And yeah, despite of the news and despite of the analysis that are being done by different analysts, we coming to the theory that we follow, involving theory and drawing some zones for the buy. So these are the two sell zones. Or let me show you. Yeah, this this is the one, and let me mark this. This is the one, and if it doesn't show some response, otherwise then the lower one is the recovery zone, and this is another sell zone, and this is the one. This is a daily chart, and if you go on the lower time frame like H4, then let's see how many zones are there for the potential trading. This can be a zone. Yeah. As a sell zone, but you will have to look for the resistance and the support level, and keep it in view, then take the trade. If it shows some reversal on in this area, in this supply zone, then you are okay to take a trade. Otherwise, wait for this particular zone that we create on the daily chart. It is recommended because it is the safe thing that you can play. is a safe game. Moving forward to the BTC, these zones are just now not valid. Let's look for another. This is a DMAT zone where you can look for a buy, and this is the nearest. You don't need 15 to 20 zones to trade on. You just need two or three sell zones and two or three buy zones. That's enough because you are working on a golfing theory and it pays you off like 100 pips, 120 pips, 200 pips. So one trade, two trade, and it can be enough rather than taking uh, mm, multiple trades like 11, like 10, 20, and getting so many SL. This is something like robust technique that I consider it as. So we will have to look for another zone for at least two zones, one the sky and one the demand zone. This can be the one. So this can be the one. So and if we want to look for sell zone, then this is the good sell zone. But I think it is not going to reach that level as it is the market crash for Luna and for other cryptocurrencies. But let's just hope for it and let's see how the chart responds in the next time, in the next few coming uh, days and the next week. And I wish you luck for the trade you take in the next week. Till then, take care. Bye bye.